reserva hasta las 2 de la mañana. Le dan hasta las 2 de la tarde la luz. Prende el día hasta las 8 y te vuelve loco, amor. ¿Sabes? ¿Qué cuánto que están de más? Está bien. Yo tengo uno. Y yo soy barbero. Pregúntale a ella de cuándo yo la voy. Yo la hacía de que, oiga, para triturón. ¿Qué para triturón? Cuando yo me metí de la casa, yo salía de trabajar, a las 7 de la noche, prendía el Uber y llegaba hasta la luz. Hacía todo, iba para vaina.
Somehow he managed to hit on the parked cars. Not too sure how, but it's a pretty narrow street, but you know, this car doesn't seem to have any damage on it, at least not from this angle anyway. He got the mirror. Well, maybe he didn't get the mirror. There was scuff on the front, I guess. Small scuff, like right at the edge of it. I don't know. It's the toughest thing is you gotta explain to your insurance company what happened. They're gonna ask you, what were you doing prior to the accident? And you just gotta explain it to them. Like I said, I don't know the answer to what happened. Don't know. So you can't even park your car on the street without it getting hit. I mean, it's bad if they're hitting regular cars on the road, but they're hitting parked vehicles now. So that makes it a game changer. Looks like his vehicle is drivable, so I don't think they're going to need a tow. At least it doesn't look like it. Looks like it should be drivable, but then again, we don't know for sure.
Block.
This is Ernest and Bragdon Street. Not major damage, but some damage on the bumpers. I think most of the damage is on the other side. And the his front right. You got a brick camera right there too.
Sir, can I bother you for an number? That's going to be 52037-954.
He's got the blunt of the damage on his vehicle. I always say, if you want to tip your car, let me drive it. I'll see it. I probably won't tear it up, but I'll drive it. You know, I don't think I'll do that to it, but it'll come back in one piece. Just donate it to me. I'll take it around the city for a few. If you just plan on tearing up your car for no reason. I mean, you have no one to blame but yourself on this one. People always say cats and dogs running. I had a guy tell me a rat ran in front of his car. I mean, all kind of stories you hear. It's unbelievable. At the end of the day, the insurance company's gonna say you have to have control of your vehicle at all times. That's what I understand. They say you're supposed to drive at a safe enough distance that you can stop in case of emergency.
Bravo 693, show probably have a good night.
Alright guys, I'm gonna give it a head about here. They may not tow that car because it looks like it is drivable. Just want to show you a little activity over here. Nothing major. Oh, he's gonna tow it. And we'll see how long it takes for the tow truck to show up. If it shows up in the next 5 minutes. It's right across the street from the quarters of Rescue 2 and Engine 42. And literally, when they responded, they didn't have too far to go. They could have just walked over here if they wanted to. They came out there and came over here. Actually, they called Rescue 2 and 42, but they sent 42 back because it wasn't nothing serious. Well, just be careful. I don't know. I don't know the answer. Is it inexperienced driving? Is it distracted driving? Is it driving when you're tired? A couple of people point out to me that a lot of people who do have license to drive were given their license. They didn't really earn their license. So I don't know if the state is giving out free driver's license. I can look into that because I'm not too sure what's going on, guys. If you heard about that, let me know. Somebody was telling me if you come in from another country and you come over here, they're physically giving you a driver's license without letting you take the test at all. Not even a road test. I don't know if that's true or not, but
A1 has multiple construction details available now to finish. Call
somebody told me that, and they said no. They know they say they know for a fact that the government gave families $14,000, a place to stay, EBT card, free license, and a few other stuff. And they say you don't have to take a road test. You just have to just receive the license. And it's all under that so-called sanctuary city thing. And if that's the if that is true, which I don't know if it is or not, but that is true, that's the problem with the state of Massachusetts is they're giving out stuff that they should. They said the bus drivers are getting these licenses as well. So that's another thing. So the drivers, I might as well say it while we're on the subject. Allegedly, people taking the test to be a bus driver because they all look alike. They're putting their picture on the driver's license for someone else. Does that make any sense? So I heard that more than once. So something must be some truth to that. There must be some truth to that. Like I heard from two separate people that driving license, like City of Boston Public Schools especially, had people who got their driver license through someone else. But if you gave them the test, they couldn't drive the bus. Mayor Wu, look into that. You better find out before I find out. That's what I'm hearing. People are literally giving, like just giving out license so you can drive. So in other words, you come here, you don't take no tests, get a license and drive. No road tests, just drive. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Yeah, it is what it is. I mean, unfortunate, but it does happen. Job security.
Yeah,
They keeps everybody busy. Keep tow trucks busy.
They got me as I was coming into the station.
They called you out. It happens. At least you got an easy one though. It's not like a rollover or nothing like that, you know.
Yeah. The new the report writing system we've been using now for the last
Gotcha.
3 years. It's just a pain because you have to enter every single detail since it's 4 cars involved. I'm like,
oh yeah, you got to put down what car hit what car.
Remember everything the whole night.
That's too much, yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't know how this could have happened, but I've seen a lot worse. Now I'm seeing cars run into walls and stuff like that. Parkway Tone just pulled up, so we're gonna see he's gonna go. If he's gonna back down the street or he's gonna come around the other way. He's got 2 options. So let's see what he's gonna do.
Mr. 32 showing possibly on High Park Ave. I'll take that run down High Park Ave with my lights on so you can find anyone.
952. 952. If you have another unit, just High Park Ave as well.
He's gonna do the back down method, drag it up backwards. So this will be a quick and easy one.
Okay, for description, we got a black male, brown skin, medium build, about 5'5".
I think I waited out for the tow scene because everybody likes to watch these tow scenes. So he's gonna back the cruiser out, and then tow truck's gonna kind of turn around and back down the roadway and go from there.
Check out the Hyde Park area, 13th
This tow truck, if he could back it down here backwards, there's no reason why people can't drive down there forwards. And his truck's a lot wider than a car. He's probably got a, what's that, 8.5 foot bed on the back of that truck? I think it's an 8.5 foot. I could be wrong. Could be wrong. I was trying to figure what angle I'm going to use. Am I going to get on this side or that side? I might get on this side over here. I think this side got more room to see what's going on. It was a perfectly looking Toyota. till he hit the
Lima 421 yellow,
side.
speaking on. He said that he can see there's double yellow lines.
What's your back there?
He's going to be on a main street.
Engine 33, ladder 15, a central station alarm.
This car's trying to come down there, but doesn't realize you can't go down there.
Ladder 15, a central station alarm. 1070
1990 Columbus Avenue, removal from apartment
Nearest box 159 Massachusetts, 7 Boylston Street, 018.
Fire alarm is calling ladder 25.
Where'd that truck go? I thought he just turned around.
11, do we have a clothing description by any chance if it doesn't see the cruiser?
Ladder 25.
Again, black is Everton and black male brown skin, medium build, 5'5", short black hair, usually wears a black baseball cap, black and red sports jacket, and he has a cane and a black backpack. I have it.
Just give him a second. I guess the tow truck driver is getting situated. Like I said, it's just got to be careful when you're driving. There's so many different things can happen. Some people get tired. Some people fall asleep. Some people lose control. Some people just can't drive. So it's, you know, I mean, it's every scenario is different. So not one fits all. You know. He's got significant damage on that right side there, and it's definitely fixable, but it's just, you know, he's gonna need a new bumper for sure. Headlight assembly. Not too sure what's behind the bumper, so it may have some damage behind that bumper too, just a little bit. Nothing major though, not too major. He's backing down that way. I thought he was gonna back down the other way. He's gonna back down the entire street. Wow. He actually could have drove down and just turned around up here, because he got all this space right here to back in and turn around. Well, he did say he was gonna back down, but they didn't know which way I actually heard, when I heard him say back down, I thought he was gonna back down this way. That's why the police officer moved the cruiser too, but he's backing down this way here, which he could have actually drove down that one though.
Jake 431 Frank, clear the R. Ocean Frank has it.
He's doing it though. Let him do his thing. Parkway towing. Drop the airbag. Put the PTO on. Good to go. Got the large J hooks, which are typically I like the large J hooks. So those are the better method to use. For some reason, I think those are the go-to method. The smaller J hooks, they work, but they don't do as good as the larger J hooks. Those large J hooks been around for years. That everybody's used those, and you can't go wrong if you use them the right way. So you're gonna drive it right up there to make it easier. I think that wheel's turned a little bit though. I don't know if that's gonna go straight. One of the wheels looks like it's turned more than the other, but we'll see.
Any luck on a ping?
Still waiting on that page to take as well.
Maybe not, maybe not.
Anyway, try to get a push on that because we don't know how much cell phone battery got left.
That's an easy tow. Can't really see what damage is behind there. It may be a little internal damage, nothing major. Pretty much all she wrote.
Can we have one of those units on High Park Ave coming, and just going up and down that, High Park Ave? So it's, we go 422 on coming from Walmart.
Alright guys, catch you on the next one.